Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
Pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
Coming up, here he is in the 40-yard dash.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
That's a nice show of strength from the young man. That's a good number for him. It should impress a lot of these scouts.
Now we'll see how many reps he can put up on the bench press.
Somebody's a regular in that weight room. As those reps went up, eyes got wider. And this is a total that will grab some attention.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected. So that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That's a good jump from him. That's in the ballpark of what we all expected, so that's going to check this box off for a whole lot of teams.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
Well, we've seen how he holds up athletically. Now let's see how he holds up playing some defense at game speed.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
I've been dealing, shaded skin till I make my way up. I'm Micah stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breeds, can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel in nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm Micah stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm Micah stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward, and the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up. And bring a tight end in motion right. Goff to the air now. Another one caught by St. Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Goff. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. They send St. Brown in motion left. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
Now Goff. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up their opening drive. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Connects on the run to Jameson Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's another Detroit Lions.
They're going to throw again. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Again, Goff. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, having it end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off, now
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized. But within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie.
For a little too long.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Step. Quick.
Lockett headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Titans, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st and 10, Ward.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
It's a gain of 17.
In motion, Okonkwo.
First down, Tennessee.
On 1st down, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, Ward. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of
A
8.
gain of 9 yards. And the Titans, first down.
Ward to throw again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A give to Pollard running right. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. And a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Ward. Over the top. He's got it. King Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Titans.
On 1st down, it's Ward. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
Play action. Ward. That one on target to Ridley. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing again is Ward. That's caught over the middle by Ireland. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. To the air again. Ward. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. Here's timeout Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime. It is second and 6. Again, it's Ward. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Here's Ward, and that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Back to throw is Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards
to throw is Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. That's number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
4 yards. That's another Titans 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw.
1st down.
He's into space past the 25. And he is out of bounds.
12 more yards. That's another Titans 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down. Tennessee.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo. That caught Tony Pollard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing on third down, Ward. He's got his man, complete to Iomanner. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this.
Yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. I know as long as you get really
Carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Dak going to throw it here on first down. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Prescott to the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down.
Pistol now for Prescott. There's a short run caught by Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now
Now the offensive coordinator's got his decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
The 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dash. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was...
That one, taken in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter, and these are the kind of things that really matter.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's brought in, right side by Pickett. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Prescott. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
It's not often in the NFL.
First down, Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's still on his feet. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And Prescott on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. They don't want to repeat a 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. 3rd and a long way to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out.
A dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's good.
close. Go ahead.
Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, done quick. You go broke the dog on some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me.
And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. It's the third quarter. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pressure coming. Baker. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Here's the give to Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Baker now from the gun. That's Evans making the catch outright. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Complete to Mike Evans. First and 10.
Motion man left is Egbuka. First down throw here. Mayfield. Setting up the running back screen. She'll pick up on the play to about the 40. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 12.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Irving on the option. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to Irving now. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Once again, Irving. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is tough.
First down, here's Baker. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Mayfield. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Here he is to throw. This finds Evans, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Motioning right is Egbuka. Looking to throw it. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Complete to number 9, Emeka Egbuka. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the in route. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
At the 12-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. To throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. Running for it, here's Irving. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on down via the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. The
bringing a dangerous zone. I was gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? Hands on the barrel and no double. How we gonna do it? Get what I want, 'cause I'm raw and gifted. Mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, 'cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Powering his way forward. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Lights up.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Gun. Start. Can. Start.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Burrow. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Start.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That one out wide and intercepted. Down the left sideline. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Walker will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him down 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now Darnold keeps it. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And he's across the chalk, into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And a give to Brown on the option. Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And some room to work. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Man, and he hits him in stride. Well, the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal.
In motion goes the tight end. Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for him. That's caught. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Darnold. And Walker with it over the middle. And Howie hurdles him and into space. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are able to move back in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. And most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Cut. Right 80. Right shot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. And this one's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On the counter, it's Walker. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Set.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now it's Darnold. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner, an 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you
fighting through it. He's got space.
Still on his feet. He may go.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Chase Brown.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Seahawks 21, Bengals 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
For Cincinnati.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Darnold.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 94 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The Seahawks will line up for
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Bengals 14. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's second and inches.
Now it's Burrow. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Burrow loses the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Here we go.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now it's Burrow.
Open man is Yoshibas.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30.
Burrow will throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. On the gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To the air again, Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And this one's back to an 8-point game. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15. these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker,
his second touchdown of the night.
And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24.